special guest here, a celebrity special guest who is going to give us great thrills on the football field with the Seattle Seahawks. I'd like to bring Richard Sherman up to say hello.
Oh man, I appreciate you guys having me. It's an honor to be here. You know, we always got to keep the relationship between the current players and the ex-players strong, man, because all of us current players. You don't want to say ex? Jeez, I've been called ex enough times. Okay, former players and the current players.
Never been ex. You
don't want to be an ex? Okay, former players. I apologize. But you know, as we know, all of us will be former players at one point or another. So I appreciate you guys having me. You know, I think it's going to be a fun event. You know, hopefully you guys draft our defense. Whoever drafts them first, you know, will get the most points. You know how that. Do they get extra points for drafting our defense? Yes, we need that. We need that implemented because the Seahawks defense is the best, as we all know. Appreciate y'all. Yeah, thanks for having me, and hopefully this is going to be a great event for many years to come, and I'll be here as many years as you guys will have me. You know, I don't know how long I'll be a celebrity, you know, but I'll keep coming.
All right. Does anybody have anything they want to ask you?
See, that's why I didn't want to stand up here, because I didn't want the awkward moment when nobody had a question.
How many picks you gonna get us this year, baby? How many picks?
I always try to go for the record. Whatever the record is, I think it's 14 right now, so I'm gonna try to go for that. But I think once I get 12, they're just gonna stop.
Is Jim Harbaugh as big of a as he seems to be?
Oh, you are something else, my friend. You know what? Yeah, let me warm up. Let me toe dip. He's gonna throw me right in the pool. I'll wait for that for a little while to answer that question. I'll come back to that. I'll come back. He's a little less enthusiastic than Pete. You know, we'll put it that way. We'll keep it.
How'd you like Palo Alto, man?
I love Palo Alto, man.
Where I'm from.
That's where you from? Yeah, you got a little change. I know you got a little change. Palo Alto, you can't live in Palo Alto without a little something.
Where you from again?
Oh, I'm from Compton.
Yeah! That's two of us.
Hey, as a former receiver, have you ever considered playing both ends?
I was actually on my way to being a receiver last game against the Raiders, but you know, Curse all of a sudden wants to go in there. Pete was just about to let me go in there, receiver, to get a few blocks in, and then Curse all of a sudden got excited to play football again, and I was like, oh, really, dude? Really, you just gonna take that opportunity away from me? So yes, I still want to play it. Pete's gonna give me an op one of these games. Waiting on that. Anybody else?
What about the concept, the idea of having a secondary introduced like you did yesterday? Who came up with that? Of course you did.
I appreciate it. I came up with it, and Earl came up with us not wearing helmets, and we thought it'd be cool to come out as the Legion of Boom and, you know, the group, because we're a brotherhood, and we, you know, out there it's a war zone, and you got to keep your friends close, man. You got to keep your boys close, so that's our way of doing that.